Good morning, students. I am Ranjana Bhomik and I am going to teach you Science of Class 4, Chapter 1, Human Body, the Food we eat. We eat a variety of food every day. Why? Because we need food to live. Plants can make their own food, but animals eat plants or other animals. Food contains substances that gives us energy and are necessary for the growth and repair and protection of our body. The substances in food that are needed for proper growth and development of the body are called nutrients. So what are nutrients? Nutrients are substances in food that are needed for the proper growth and development of the body. Now, these nutrients are divided into 5 major groups: carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. Let us learn about the nutrients. Carbohydrates. We get energy from carbohydrates, so food rich in carbohydrates are called energy-giving food. Rice, potato, sugar are sources of carbohydrates. There are 3 types of carbohydrates in food: sugar, starch and cellulose. Fruits like banana, chiku, grapes are sources of sugar. Rice, potato, wheat, maize are sources of starch, and the bulk of the plant food is known as roughage or cellulose. Proteins. Proteins are necessary for the growth and development of the body and also for the repair of damaged tissues. So food rich in proteins are called bodybuilding foods. Growing children need a lot of protein in their diet. Pulses, nuts, milk, fish are rich sources of protein. Fats. Fats provide more energy than carbohydrates. So food rich in fats are also called energy-giving food. Fats also keep our body warm. Butter, ghee, oil are rich sources of fat, but we should not consume much fatty foods because they lead to obesity. Vitamins and minerals. They protect our body from diseases and help to keep our body healthy. So, they are called protective food. They are found in a wide variety of food. Calcium and iron are important minerals that are needed by our body. Water. Water helps to digest the food and absorb the nutrients. We need to drink 8 to 10 glasses of water every day. So water is very essential for our body. Roughage. Roughage or cellulose cannot be digested by our body but helps in moving waste out of the body. So, students, we can answer a few questions based on the above topic. Why do we need food? You can all answer this question. We need food to live. There are substances in food which is necessary for the proper growth and development of the body. What are nutrients? Nutrients are the substances in food that are necessary for the proper growth and development of the body. Name the 5 nutrients found in food. The 5 nutrients found in food are carbohydrates, protein, fat, vitamins and minerals. Name the 2 types of energy-giving food. Carbohydrates and fats are 2 types of energy-giving food. Which nutrients protect our body against diseases? Vitamins and minerals protect our body against diseases. Why do we need to drink water? Water is essential for our body because it helps to digest the food and absorb the nutrients. Now students, let us go to the next part, staying healthy. To stay healthy, we need to eat a balanced diet and do regular exercise. Now, what is a balanced diet? A diet that contains all the nutrients in the proper amount necessary for the growth and development of the body is called a balanced diet. A balanced diet should also contain water and roughage. Not only should we have a balanced diet, but we also need to do exercise and take rest in order to keep our body healthy. Exercise is necessary for the body to be healthy. So, we should play outdoor games like football or cricket. Exercise helps to keep the bones and muscles healthy and strong. We also need enough rest and sleep every day. So, you understood why should we stay healthy? How can you stay healthy? By having a proper balanced diet and by doing proper exercise and having enough rest. Next topic is how can we prevent wastage of food? We should never waste the food. How can we do that? By following the above steps. We should take only that much food in our plate that we can eat. We must ask the adults to cook only the amount of food needed. We can keep the extra food in the refrigerator. We can buy only the amount of food that we need, and we can give the leftover food after an event to the homeless people or to orphanages, and we can prevent wastage of food by preserving it. So what are the methods of preserving food? The various ways to preserve food are drying. Some foods can be preserved by removing the water in them, by drying them in sunlight or in an oven. For example, raisins and red chilies. Refrigeration. Food like fruits, vegetables, milk and so on can be stored in a refrigerator. Freezing. Foods like meat and seafood can be preserved by freezing them to make the germs inactive. You know, freezing kills the germs. Canning or bottling. Food like sauces, jams, etc. can be stored for a long time by sealing them in airtight containers like cans and bottles. Pickling or adding sugar. Some foods as mango pickle, chili pickle are preserved by adding salt, sugar or some chemicals to them. So, we have learned the various methods of preserving food. Drying, refrigeration, freezing, canning or bottling, pickling or adding sugar. Now students, let us answer the following questions in brief. What should we do to stay healthy? To stay healthy, we should have a balanced diet and do proper regular exercise and take rest. What is a balanced diet? A diet that contains all the nutrients in the proper amount needed for the growth and development of the body is called a balanced diet. Why should you do a regular exercise? Exercise helps to keep the bones and muscles healthy, and it is necessary for us to stay healthy, so we should do regular exercise. How can you prevent wastage of food? We should follow the following steps to prevent wastage of food. We should take that much food in our plate as we can eat. We can ask our adults to cook that much food that is needed for a family. We can buy that much amount of food that is necessary for our family. We can keep the extra food in the refrigerator. We can give the leftover food to the orphanage or to the homeless children. And we can prevent the wastage of food by preserving it. What are the various ways to preserve food? The various ways to preserve food are drying, refrigeration, freezing, canning or bottling, pickling or adding sugar. Students, I hope the chapter is clear to you. So, you read the first chapter thoroughly and you can understand it. Thank you and have a nice day.